Well, let's go to the Groundbreaker. Where our main quest is taking us.
Can we chat?
Oh, sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Not vote inflation. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we can head over.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Stay safe out there.
We love Parvati. I enjoy her.
Lizard.
Watch this really cute film called Cat Anzu. Interesting. Okay, good. Parvati's with me. Ah, okay. No one saw that.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bills somehow.
Moose make frog disrobe.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Clipped? What's clipped?
Hey, Captain.
What?
Up in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah.
Felix.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth.
Relax, let me talk to the
Do
kid.
what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
Yeah, is it? Maybe not found out
The
was
guy
possible.
insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright?
No, the Parliament Frog do
You can't
anything.
just insult my Rangers and expect to get
That's
away with
correct. I'm glad you understand.
it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
It's a bit of an
You wouldn't be
overreaction.
saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me.
I wear the pants because
But
Moose
I
doesn't wear
shut up,
anything.
right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolve your
That's
differences like
when
an
I
adult.
broadsided
Yeah.
him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
When I'm coming, yeah. That's me, Captain of the
Captain
Unreliable.
Of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm from.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Maybe wait for this person to, Wait, hang on, we can close this. Yeah, we'll take all of the above. No one saw. This stuff, though, might be harder. There's a lot of people around. I don't want to make enemies with everybody right away. Freighter crew. What the? Stevedore? Stevedore?
If you got a complaint, file it at security.
Okay, restricted access. I see. Bypass shunt. Sure. Parvati, are you okay back there? Or are you struggle bussing? Protective clothing with safety harness. Take that. God, that's such a gross sound. But I want the bypass shunts.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so riled at him.
Customs and inspection.
Okay. Yeah, it's such a nasty little crunch, you know? Alright, you have 2 tactical shotguns. We can get rid of one of those.
Right this way.
I don't think we need any of this stuff. Cushion soles, speed grip, whatever. Magnum, Nightingale step, decreases noise made while moving. That's cute. Talk.
Identification, please.
Present Hawthorne's ID.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh, joy.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Probably. How do I get this
You'll
resolved?
want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the Promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay. Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I think we're someone named Gladys.
Fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. You noticed, huh?
I'm sharp like that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Okay. Sounds complicated.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Udom Bedford.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Okay. For most of the system.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners.
Okay.
Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Sure thing. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
Good, because I don't have much.
Are you pulling my leg?
Hi, Goobs. How you doing? Just want to hear your take on it.
This. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board. Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit.
Beat it a couple times? I've never played it before. This is my first time.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself. Glad to help.
What about Sublight
They strip
Salvage?
the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished.
Interesting.
They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilya Hagen.
Okay.
I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it, thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep. All right. Be seeing you.
Okay. So. Got a whole bunch of stuff going on here.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
She sounds thrilled. A lot of people in this game sound totally thrilled with what they're doing.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers. Swerving in the air was more like it.
Hi, Joyful Pop, how are you?
Dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Gunnar McRad. McRed.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these
Docking,
days.
you say?
It's true enough
been
that
known
he
to
ain't
happen.
particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Bounty posting on Phineas Wells.
The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udom Bedford would surely like to hear it.
I bet.
He'll be in the board offices on the Promenade. No doubt dreaming up new ways to be a pain in my ass.
Fair.
Glad to hear it. Anything else? Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Understood.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved. We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing,
Okay.
you know. The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Joyful Pop, what are you up to today? Hoorah, right?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Get my bearings, what do you do
This
here?
is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sonita.
Just
I'm
working.
not
Sounds
authorized
about
to
right.
take incident reports anymore.
Why can't you take incident report?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2,
Oh, he's a
7
himbo.
times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away. Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just...
A lot of NPCs in this game have
him.
himbo energy.
Search me. I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it?
Oh, he's been too busy
I reckon
eating
you'd
crayons.
have to ask the folks in Byzantium. Sure, and stuff from outside the system too, off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardettes on duty here.
You do, I don't know,
We can't
tours?
just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... We just don't.
All we care about is our liberty time.
Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sonita, Or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat? That might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Got it.
All right.
I don't want to push my luck. Workbench. Yeah. No one saw that. That's barred. You sure love hiding like random shit everywhere. Okay. Okay. All right. Promenade.
Rizzo's lemon fluff.
Ad drone. Oh my god.
Tonight.
Bell's Shells, The Lost Hope, Waste Disposal, Medical Bay.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Oh, is this like an inn?
Regularly scheduled.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave.
God damn it.
Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Thanks, Milo.
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown. Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox, while Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes. Groundbreaker remains free.
Lovely. Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilya Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like.
Fair enough.
She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
A lot of us are unusual in the head.
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid
the
it
moon
in
mask.
spades.
Yeah, we're not going to steal his money from right in front of his face. Vending machines, spacer, freighter crew, bathrooms. Hi, little rat thingies. I see.
Got it. Heads down.
I see. Restricted area. Unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. You can fight, sneak, or use the holographic shroud. Post-mortem funds will be paid by the closest living relative. How do you use the holographic shroud? Does it just happen? Oh, I probably need the I need the ID. Yeah, I don't have the right ID yet. Hi, Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Oh my god. Phineas sent me, he said you could sell a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up
16,000 XP.
You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the
You
details.
know Edna, over in engineering. Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway
Can't say I know
abandoned?
for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Okay.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
That's a very convoluted way to say things.
Yes, dearie? Anytime, sweetheart.
Purple
You know
Berry
where to
Bunch.
find me. Here, take a candy with you. Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Got it. Okay, so she's got... Ooh, she does have mag picks. Yeah, we'll buy maximum on those. I feel like I've got a bunch of these already. I have quite a few. Armor parts are surprisingly rare. Pattern. Buy that. So there might be a little clue there. Buy that. Let's see, sell. And sell our junk. I want to sell some of these.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Anytime, sweetheart.
Lovely.
You know where to find
candy, yep. Alright. This will all be stealing. Oh my god, a bunch of mag picks just sitting on the floor. More shit I can sell. Ephraim, hi, who are you?
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons.
Be here and bend over and pick up those mag picks for you anytime.
Sure enough. But then the neighbors start moaning about height.
Okay, so everything I can do here would be stealing. And I don't want to make too many enemies yet. We already saw what happens when we make enemies of a whole town. He's terminal. Paid a few movies. Dashkova. Galactic mushroom. Oh, nice. That was just enough for a level. Okay, we got 10 points available. Got that to 30. Perks. So, plus 10 to dialogue skills, 40 kilogram carrying capacity bonus from companions. Is that like per companion maybe? Or just having companions? A few of these seem pretty good. 15% health restored per kill. I think we'll do that. In a few shootouts that could be really useful. Our body still doesn't have any perks available. Optional rest and go key card. Take all the stuff. Don't know if that was worth the 2 mag picks, but it's fine. What's in here? Oh, that's the bathrooms. Okay. Let me sell some stuff to her.
I was just sitting down for tea. Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler. But she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Oh my god, Gladys, chief top arm wrestler? Okay. Sell some junk. We don't need all of this stuff. I don't use most of this stuff anyway, so. Getting little bits here. Okay. All right. Wait, hang on. Oh, hi. Clothes.
I'm going.
Requires rest and go key card to unlock.
Still getting acquainted? Can't go wrong if you stick to the Promenade. Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up. Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end. Huh. Now that I heard.
Interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's go down this side here. Oh god.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radio.
Creepy as fuck.
Soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Taste the freedom.
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Well, don't go.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall.
Yeah.
So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Oh my god.
Have a look.
43% surcharge, yeah, because I'm not in good with them.
You should give our latest product a try. Ollie Ollie Toxi-Free. Now with activated charcoal.
Oh my god.
Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice.
God damn it, I hate you.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Okay. We're going through these like we're running out of style here. Oh my god. We're taking it. Oh, there's the rest and go key card. Hang on. Okay.
News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board believes for buying spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Patterns of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors.
Oh, I see. They're one per. Got it.
Anarchists.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Doc.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
See, Furo? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. Got it.
Something I can help you with? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here. If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. I'm afraid patient matters are confidential. Take care.
Okay. We need the...
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go? How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch, okay?
Not... Oh, hang on, there's some bins. Frank, you got a lead on some local salvage? Bell shells.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you. Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire. A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRA and TIES tops the list. No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys. So, what can I get you?
Officer's spine. Shock cannon. Okay, we can sell that. Sell that. We already have those. I love that they just put all of the, you know, like items just out there for you to look at, like, you can steal them.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game.
Talk.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till Junlei gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing. Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
If you like a little chaos, you absolutely can. Yeah, it seems like a lot of chaos.
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
Sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system.
Say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
Oh, good luck with that.
Luck's nothing against the cold void of space. But sure, good luck to us.
You know about Chief Junlei.
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often.
Email back from a job. Oh, nice.
Don't see her as much of a drinker.
That's always
Straight
exciting.
laced for that. Nothing you need and everything you want.
You got a whole bunch of drinks. You're all randos. Chef?
Need directions? Try an engineer. Groundbreaker is a bit of a maze.
Okay. Back to there. Bathroom. Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes?
Trying to see if I can find if anybody else has a name above them. But they all seem generic. Okay. Alright, let's go this way now. Add drone. Computer terminal. Recent users. Sublight salvage and shipping.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Sublight contractor. Sublight contractor. Alright. What does one of the drinks look like? A jar of mayonnaise? Ugh. Hi.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
A legitimate business for legitimate consumers. Captain Hawthorne.
Sure you are. Miss Lilya has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilya.
Okay. Okay. Hi.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilya Hagen,
CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Know a little bit. It's Captain Hawthorne.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him.
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Take it so it isn't strictly a salvage operation?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Sounds complicated but profitable.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way. Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate. Ask. I have nothing to hide. Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Dangerous Frontiers by Ophelia Sweeney. Alright, so she won't give us the job until we have the landing key that we're trying to get anyway. Bratwurst.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of Spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen? Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Terra-fried Spratwurst, battered and fresh on the tail. You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices. Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry. Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike. Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm-fresh sprats.
Lovely.
You look like someone who's taken their share
Okay.
of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
That's good armor. Okay. Auntie Cleo's.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes. All ingestible proteins are guaranteed better than nature. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Oh my god.
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Oh my god. Let me take a look at it. Maybe I can fix
Shock
it.
simulation restored.
Yay.
Initiating
Ingest
shock
the protein.
subroutine.
I always do.
There, you. Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your
My pleasure. How are you today? Oh, hang on. Oh, they're right there. I don't want to.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture
Go
of
back to
Lilya
Byzantium, you
Tennyson.
gold-plated
Report
bastards.
any sightings to
Halcyon.
your local
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now.
Have you taken down capitalism yet? No, we're working on it. Hack. Let's see, Private Taylor. Public notices. Food situation. Ship impounded. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to these dipshits at Halcyon.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Lovely.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Hi.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain.
Enjoying
of
some
the
coffee?
Reliable,
Nice.
A vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
We love a scruffy freelance gig. Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
The relationship
He
with
was
him?
my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed.
Oh god.
Did he?
Yep, he sure did.
That's just like him. Such a sentimental man.
Nice little lie there.
Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten alive by feral
No.
canids.
How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Well, this 90s homosexual coding, yes, very serious. So about my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Hi, gay.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine.
There's gays here.
Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work. Be my guest.
You get me into Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
Seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My
Ethical
underarms
slut
are
to you?
damp.
We love an ethical
How can I be
slut.
expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Doesn't answer my question.
I send a lot of messages. Sometimes I read them. Every once in a while, I'll impound a ship if I want to feel alive.
Hi, Bridge. Oh, this bitch? Yeah.
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their
I'm
guns
doing well.
very large? Tremendously impressive.
Tremendously impressive guns.
They're here to keep the peace, of course.
To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
Have you seen this man?
No, I have not. Okay. Let's go through here. Wow.
And an
Edna.
old Yakita 3.7? You think they'd let me peek at the pouch?
Seeing men in this outer world? Scandalous.
The heat in here is so unbearable, I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
Alright.
You've been listening to Halcyon News.
Hi.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from
Good
Groundbreaker's
for
impound.
you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Nope, just a little bit of light swiping.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest.
It's very lesbian coded,
Sorry.
yeah. Thanks, Junlei.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away.
I heard you're having a heat problem.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
There you go.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old
Get new
schematics,
parts for
the
the
parts we
radiators.
need should be in the back bays.
Back bays?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Got it.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this
Frog
job.
is a cheap hoe? Not wrong.
No offense.
I mean,
but
what?
A freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Why so protective?
Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it.
I'll get you the parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs. Speak your mind. Honestly, I could use
Just
the
want to
distraction.
quickly...
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Big change?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. You've got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in
You're
the board?
right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
How do you keep the board at a
I
safe
placate
distance?
them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
I think that's it for now. There's Junlei's key card. Steal the modern wrench and you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Workbench, engineers.
Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you.
Song Jiang.
Watch out something doesn't explode in your face.
Sealed.
This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit.
Oh, I see. Transition to back bays. Got it. So that's our passage to the back bays. What is that? God, we've got so many quests now. Yeah, purchase the nav key. Okay, so we need... Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay. Okay, we'll take a quick little pause right here before we head down to back bays and go search for the parts to fix the ship. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes.